1 to win the World Series. There are 20 to 1 odds to win the American League Pennant and 15 to 1 odds to win the American League East. The Tampa Bay Rays won 68 games, their first year to fall below the 70 win mark since 2007. Manager Kevin Cash has his work cut out for him, as the Rays are still in the rebuilding process, which is not easy in the tough American League East, but the playoffs should not be the goal for them this season. It should be all about improvement. Evan Longoria continues to be the man in Tampa Bay as he belted a career-high 36 home runs. And even though it was the first year in his career that he failed to steal a single base, the Rays will be fine with their 31-year-old third baseman saving his legs. He got some help from Dickerson and Brad Miller, and Miller came out of nowhere as he combined for 29 homers in 3 years in Seattle and then hit 30 last season. The Rays will try to find a replacement for Logan Forsythe, who hit 20 homers, and it looks like Kevin Kiermaier will move to lead off. Power won't be the Rays' problem, it'll be hitting for average, where they finished 28th last season. In the field, the Rays were middle of the pack, and they could be better if Brad Miller cuts down on his 19 errors from last season. The Rays have a solid 1-2 at the top of the rotation in Jake Odorizzi and Chris Archer, although the latter had 19 losses last season, and many were not his fault. Alex Cobb has battled injuries over the last 2 seasons, missing all of 2015 and making just 5 starts last season. The Rays need to keep him on the field. The bullpen could use a little help, especially if Brad Boxberger's back continues to bother him. But Xavier Cedeno returns. Alex Colomé is back as the closer after a 37-save season in 2016. Last season saw the Tampa Bay Rays going 68-94. They were 36-45 at home and 32-49 on the road. The team was 78-75-9 on the over-under. Some players to watch for 2017. Evan Longoria might be at a crossroads, as the Rays won't be contending for the playoffs anytime soon, barring a major improvement. They could trade him for pieces for their rebuild, but the fans will not be happy. Someone will call about him, and it'll be interesting to see what the Rays say and do. If Longoria leaves, Dickerson is the de facto power hitter, even with Miller there. But the designated hitter who turns 28 in May has a history of being inconsistent and following a good year with a bad one. The Rays can't afford for him to drop off, and quite frankly, neither can Dickerson. Jake Odorizzi was solid in his 3rd year as a full-time starter, and he handled the increase in innings well. The Rays are counting on him to take the next step, and after turning 26 in May, Odorizzi could be in line for a great season. Chris Archer has been named the opening day starter, and he struggled at the beginning of 2016. He got better over the season, but he needs some help as Archer had the 4th worst run support of any qualified pitcher. The Rays have to help Archer out at the plate